Hello, welcome to our next episode of Woo Book Wednesday. Today we are taking a look at another fiction book. This one is called The Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield, and it says an adventure right here, and it is definitely an adventure story. The Celestine Prophecy was first published in 1993. And the blurb on the inside of the jacket says, when James Redfield first published this extraordinary book, an adventure in pursuit of a spiritual mystery, people picked it up, read it, and were stunned by its contents. They told their friends about it, and friends in turn told their friends by word of mouth alone. News of this magical, moving work spread throughout the country until within months of its first printing, over 100,000 readers had become excited by its predictions and touched by the way it made sense of what was happening in their lives. Now you can discover for yourself the insights, the vision, and the uncanny accuracy of the Celestine Prophecy, a parable filled with vital truths that reads like a gripping adventure tale. It begins with the disappearance of an ancient Peruvian manuscript. Although few Westerners know of its existence and a government wants to suppress it, this precious document contains an important secret, the 9 insights the human race is predicted to grasp as we enter an era of true spiritual awareness. To find the manuscript and its hidden treasures, you will join one person's search. It is a quest that will carry you high into the Andes Mountains, to ancient ruins deep in old-growth forest, into a startling discovery. You will quickly recognize the truth of the first insight in each of our lives. Occur mysterious coincidences, sudden synchronistic events that once interpreted lead us into our true destiny. When you find and understand all 9 of the insights, you will have an exciting new image of human life and a positive vision of how we will save this planet, its creatures, and its beauty. The Celestine Prophecy will give you hope and chills as you begin to perceive its predictions unfolding all around you, in intimate relationships and in international affairs, and you will suddenly recognize the quantum leap forward humankind is preparing to make as we approach the new millennium. Of course, we are now in the new millennium, but you will still see a lot of what's going on having been predicted in this book. Important works such as Carlos Castaneda's The Teachings of Don Juan and The Prophecies of Nostradamus have helped prepare the way for the revelations you will find in James Redfield's life-changing words. The time is right to hear them and to discover the personal journey that is opening up in your life. So, it is a work of fiction because all prophetic works are considered works of fiction, but it is a very gripping tale. I'm not a huge adventure story person. I mean, I do like adventure to some extent, depending on what the adventure is. But oh my God, the Celestine Prophecy. It's such a fascinating read. It had me gripped from the very beginning. I was expecting it to be a dull spiritual read, I'll be honest. Sometimes stuff like this I find dull, even though I like what it's saying and I learn a lot from it. But this, it's not dull. It's definitely like you're reading an adventure novel. And it takes you to places that you can't even imagine being in and finding these spiritual truths. So if you like to read spiritual insights, if you like Nostradamus, if you like reading about predictions of the future, things like that, you're really going to like The Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield. So I suggest that you check it out. And if you do, let me know what you think. Or if you've already read it, let me know what you thought about it. So that's it for this week's Woo Book Wednesday, and we will be back next week for a brand new title. Thank you. Have a great week.